Okay, so I turned 25 like a couple weeks ago, and my body like self-destructed. Like, I'm not really the type of person who like loves to make everything about me. So I take my birthday very seriously because finally I don't have to feel bad about, a day being or like a week being all about me. I don't really have like I have like friends, but I don't have like a friend group. And so what ends up happening with me is just my friends will like I'll just split my days up, and my friends like will have their allocated time with me, and that's my birthday week. So it happened like January 10th that it was like the first real day, and I was out at a book event, like a book launch with my friend Jess, and so we get there and it's like we have a really really good time, but the restaurant that we go to after to like debrief on certain things that had been happening with certain stuff, like it was really emotional. It was really like it was just a lot. But the real kicker was that when like eventually when we eventually got home, like I mean individually, we don't live together, but I had started violently throwing up. And it was like every 5 minutes, and it wasn't even the nice kind of like throwing up too, because there is a difference. It was like it was the violent kind of throwing up. It was the ones where it was like it was so visceral, and like like you keep trying to force something that's not even there anymore. It got so bad to the point where this had been happening for I think 2 hours, to where I took the L and I just slept in the bathroom. And I don't know if you've ever had to do that before. It's a very humbling experience. So that was Saturday. And then, Sunday, felt bad, but my dad wanted to take me out, for dinner, because I don't see him all that often. And he and my dad doesn't really believe in like physical health, as opposed to my mom, who doesn't believe in mental health. So when I said to my dad that like I wasn't feeling well, he like kind of really didn't believe me. And it wasn't until we got to the restaurant that he kind of looked at me, and I was like kind of wobbly, and he was like, "Oh, you okay, cool, so you might be dying." I couldn't enjoy that dinner with my dad. And then the next day, like it was my actual birthday, I still really couldn't move. At this point, like this is like day 2 technically of like food poisoning, and I said to myself, okay, if I'm still feeling like shit after Tuesday, like the next day, then I'll go to the hospital, because that's not normal. Food poisoning, it does not last that long, because I think at that point you got something else. My actual birthday, nothing fucking happens because I can't move. Tuesday, I have a shift at work, and I like I didn't text my manager beforehand because it was food poisoning. I did not expect it to last as long as it did. Cuz I just didn't want to like I didn't want to be like over exaggerate and be like, "Oh my god, I'm literally dying," like, you know? So instead, like I mean, I sent a message 30 minutes prior, but just saying that like I fully intended on showing up to my shift. It's just that I might not be 100% because I have food poisoning. So I'm still gonna be here, but like I'm just gonna not be like, I literally can't be 100%, but I'm still gonna show up. And I get there on time, and my manager takes a good look at me and is like, "Oh yeah, like you gotta go home." And she was like super chill about it. So I was like, "Oh, like thank you so much. Like, okay, I'm so sorry about that. Like, I'm so sorry." And then I go home and I pass out because I haven't been able to eat in the past 48 hours. And then obviously I pass out and I wake up from my coma to find a text from that manager saying that I am fired because I did not give enough time to find a replacement. And sure, it's valid, I guess, but like literally was there on time and I was still willing to work. I just, like, girl, baby, you sent me home. And, like, so I literally have, like, a mental breakdown. um, and I'm talking about, like, thoughts are getting real spooky here. And, like, it just was really, really rough. Um, but obviously, I lived as you do. And like, honestly, some good that came out of it. Number one, Taco Bell had actually sent me a coupon. I'm kidding. Like, they didn't, which is actually kind of, well, I'm laughing now, but now that I say that out loud, that's actually really fucked up. I managed to switch some of my fucking certain scheduling things with school around, and I'm much happier, which I couldn't have done had I stayed with that fucking job. And before you ask, oh, is that like legal? Maybe. I don't know, because like I was still in like the probation period. So yeah, was it legal? We don't know. Maybe. um was it a dick move on her part? Yeah. Is it my fault for not saying that before? Also, yeah, I guess. But at that point, you're like victim blaming. Yeah, so I turned 25 and my body was like, damn, we like didn't think we were gonna do that like for real. Like, I didn't know we were serious about that. Shut her down, boys. What the fuck? That I actually did turn 25. This is my Sephora birthday gift. Clearly, I also say the package is like, it's pretty big, right? And you would think that, like, you know, surely, I don't know, because you look inside. I'm gonna give you a haul really quickly to show what's in this fucking box. Obviously, this is like a mini size, right? Like, and it's like, size my pinky, I want to say very small. And then we have like all of the fucking perfume samples. I don't know why I thought they would be bigger. Maybe it's like, because this box is doing a lot of heavy lifting. We got so this is Glossier U, which is also the size of my pinky. We got, I'm pretty sure this is Fleur, also the size of my pinky, I assume. And then we have the other one, which is De, also the size of my pinky. That's it. That's all that comes in here. The rest is like just paper. Like, all of this, like, it's just filler. That might not be crazy to you guys, but like, this, and like, this doesn't even cover, well, let me see if I can get this. But like, even if you were to stack them like this, which first of all, it's not even possible, because the dimensions of this is like the three of these. What's the point in making the box this big? This is how I know that Sephora knows and Glossier knows that this is a scam. I mean, it's not a scam, it's literally a birthday gift. I should not be complaining about it, but like, I don't know, it just kind of seems wasteful to me. Maybe I'll put some on, just to, like, I don't know. Also, they like never have the birthday gift that you want, which is, sorry, T-dubs for being ungrateful, but like, they never, the Sephora gift that you want is like never in store. You always gotta go to some fuck-ass location, and like, I don't know. Oh my god. I feel like such a beautiful butterfly. Does that make a difference? Can you even see that? Oh my god. Oh no, like that was, I don't know. Anyways, yeah. I'm literally chopped and up. What the fuck do you want from me? Oh my god.